Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome to the Story Train Story Time. Yes, every morning I am here. My name is Miss Sharen, and I am here for the Story Train. And thank you for joining me today. Hello, hello, and welcome to the show. Hello, hello, there's something you should know. Hello, hello, I'm so glad that you are here. It's so nice to spend some time with you. We're friends forever true. Hello, hello, and welcome to the show. I said hello, hello, and welcome to the show. Hello, hello, I'm so glad that you are here. It's so nice to spend some time with you. We're friends forever true. That's right, boys and girls. Friends forever true. And I have my cup of tea. And I'm sure that you're having your breakfast this morning. And what would you be having for breakfast? I had my toast this morning. Did you have your cereal? Right? You had your cereal. And I have my tea that says friends on the mug. That means that we're all friends here. Friends every day. So this morning, boys and girls, is a new day. And every day we wake up, the sun comes up. There's Mr. Sun over here. And we sing because we're so happy that the sun has come up today. And we sing, you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take our sunshine away. That's right, because every day the sun comes up and it's a new day. We get up out of bed. We put on our new clothes for the day. We change out of our pajamas. We brush our teeth because it's a new day, boys and girls. That's right. And that's what we do every day. And Mr. Sun comes up and sometimes he's behind the clouds, and that's okay. Sometimes it is behind the clouds. And it's not a sunny day and you might not get to go outside. Like today where I am, it's a little bit cloudy today, but that happens in the springtime because we're in a new month and the flowers, and you know why it rains so much? Because all of the flowers and the trees and everything's going to grow and make some new branches and new leaves come out. And so there needs to be a lot of rain for that. So, and today also is happy birthday. I wanted to tell you out there because I know that it's your birthday. And today is your birthday, and I would like to sing, and all of the boys and girls at home should be joining me to sing happy birthday to you. And we're going to sing happy birthday 2 times because we're learning to sing that. And you can practice that when you're washing your hands. You can practice singing happy birthday 2 times when you're washing your hands. And that's a good way to practice. But right now we're going to sing to you because it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Again. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. That's right, boys and girls. Happy birthday to you. Those of you, it's your birthday, right? And it's a special day. It's a special day always. We get up every day. But if it's your birthday, that means it's an extra special day. And so you sing happy birthday to me. You sing it like that. Happy birthday to me. Whenever you want to. Sing happy birthday. So let's see. All of the boys and girls at home who will be watching this either now or in a little while when you tune in later on, it will be recorded, and I have a YouTube channel where you can look at the tapes on there, the show's there, and you can also tune in on the Story Train channel, and I post the videos there as well. And we learn about letters, and we learn about sounds of letters, and we learn about the ABCs, and I say hello to friends at home. And I think it's time to say hello to some friends at home. Let's see, I have my crystal ball right here. The crystal ball. The crystal ball of children's names. Right? It's right here. Crystal ball. And that has children's names in there. And I look in there and I can see different children's names. I can't see I can see everyone, but I can't say hello to everyone. Because that would be millions of children. So I can say hello to Lucia. And I can say good morning to CJ. And I can say good morning to Otis. And I can say good morning to Bill. Little Billy. Good morning. I can say hello to Allison and Allie and Cameron and Aubrey. And I can say hello to Davy and Logan and Allison and Maya and Malia. And who else is in my crystal ball? I can see some names there. I can say good morning to, there's Sammy. Little Sammy is right there. Good morning, little Sammy. And I see Hazel, and I see Winter, and I see all the little boys and girls all around the world. And they're here joining me on the Story Train this morning. It's a Saturday morning, boys and girls, and you wouldn't normally have school today. But I know that you probably miss your friends and you miss being with them at school. But pretty soon, everything will be the way that it was. We'll all be going back to work, and all your parents will go back to work, and we'll all be going to school, and you'll be taking the school bus again and having your lunch at school. And you might miss that right now, but that will be better pretty soon. And I hope that you're enjoying your time at home. Maybe you like that. Maybe you like that you don't have to take the bus every day. Maybe you're happy just to sit at home and enjoy your time with your babysitter or your grandparents or whoever you're with right now. So we said hello to all of the children at home, and I think it's time to sing the alphabet song. The alphabet song, we sing that every day because there are children at home who are still learning that, and it's important. It's called reinforcement. Parents at home with your children. Reinforcement. You just reinforce, you repeat these songs, you repeat the letters, the sounds, and that helps them to remember things. They need to hear them often. So we'll sing the ABCs. And here's the board with the sounds, the letters. There we go. And I'll sit right here. There. And here are the letters. And we'll sing the ABCs right now. Here we go, if I can land there. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, way down that way, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? That's right, boys and girls. Next time, always sing the ABCs, as many of the letters as you know, okay? Because you're learning them still, and that's okay. And if I point to a letter right here, if I could put this on the chair over here, hold on. And if I point to a letter, let's see. Let's point to, how about, what letter is this? Let's see, how about, way over there with Stretch. The letter, what is that letter right there, boys and girls? It's the letter R. The letter R makes the sound of and that would be like, as if, for instance, in the word red, the red wagon, right? Red. Or how about the letter, let's pick another one, shall we? Oh, what was that? You would like me to point to the letter G. The letter G. And what does that sound like? The letter G makes the sound of G. G. As in the word go. Just go. Go. Or good, because you've been a good boy or a good girl. That's right, good. And how about this letter right here. What is that letter, boys and girls? That's right. That's the letter D. That's the letter D. For instance, the word dog. D. D. It makes the sound of D, as in the word dog. Or the word do. Doobie. Very good. That's right. And how about one more letter? How about the, let's see, let's pick this word here. Right there. What letter is that? That's right. That's the letter V. For the word very. It is very nice outside. V. Very. And those are some of the letters. And they all have names, ABCs, and all the names. But they also all have sounds, as this one does. The letter B has the sound of B, like ball, as in the word ball. Those are the letters of the alphabet. And we do them every day. Even for those of you who already know the letters, it's good to repeat them and learn them, especially if you're not in school every day and you don't get to see them as often as you were used to seeing your letters. Now you get to hear them on the story train, and I hope that you practice them at home with your parents. The ABCs. That's right. Oh, we didn't change the date yet. Look it still says Friday, April 3rd. Oh no. We woke up today. Good morning, Linda. We woke up today and it was a brand new day. That means we need to change the date. It's no longer Friday, April 3rd. And we need to do that because even grown-ups need to see what date it is every day, because even grown-ups forget. So we sometimes have to look at our phones, or we have to look at a calendar because we say, what was today? That's right. So we write it down on the board. Here we go. So it was. Yesterday was Friday. So today is not Friday anymore. Today's Saturday. So it's April. What's the next day after April 3rd? Would be April the 4th. And it's no longer Friday because it is Saturday. We wake up. Now today is April 4th. So that. Oh, that's great. That's because I'm trying to write this for you. All right, one. How's that? Better? Oh, there we go. April 4th. And today is Saturday. Right? What? Over here. And why? Oh. There we go. Saturday. That's right. Saturday, April 4th. All day. Boys and girls. It's Saturday, April 4th. All day. Just like every day. It's a new day, but it lasts all day until you go to sleep at nighttime, right? So let's sing a song about Old MacDonald, shall we? Let's sing about Old MacDonald because it has the vowel sounds that we want to learn. And then we're going to take a special trip today, boys and girls. We are going to take a special trip, and we are going to take a... Good morning, Linda. And... Yes, I need to remind the grown-ups, too, at home about the date. Someone just messaged me about that, and that's so true. Yes, we're going to take a special trip to Story Train Town. Okay, so let's sing Old MacDonald, shall we? Old MacDonald had a... Oh, I need my tambourine. Let's see. So this is a fancy way to sing Old MacDonald with the tambourine. Old MacDonald had a farm, A-E-I-O-U, and on his farm he had a cat, A-E-I-O-U, with an a here and an a there, here and a, there and a, everywhere and a. Old MacDonald had a farm, A-E-I-O-U. And on his farm he had a hen, A-E-I-O-U. And this is the sound of E, parents. With an here and an there, here and there and everywhere and Old MacDonald had a farm, A-E-I-O-U. and there. Here and there and everywhere and Old MacDonald had a farm, A-E-I-O-U, and on his farm he had a duck, A-E-I-O-U, with an here and an there, here and there and everywhere and Old MacDonald had a farm, A-E-I-O-U, and that's for the vowels, A-E-I-O-U, in case you didn't guess that. And those are mummies and daddies, so that you can help practice the vowel sounds with your children while they're home with you. It's always nice to pass the time singing songs. Reading is wonderful, and you can read together, but you can also sing together with your children, and it helps with the repetition. They'll hear the same sounds over and over, the same words. It's good for them. It will help their reading. It will help their writing if they learn to repeat things over and over, the sounds. It will help them. So the songs, these nursery songs, these songs that they might love to sing, whatever they may be, is very important to sing those songs with them. And start singing them when they're quite young. And just continue singing. And also, let's see. How about if we talk about our voice, and we talk about our speaking voice, and we also talk about our singing voice. So, if we pick a song like Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, that is our speaking voice. And then, I don't know why I just did that. I don't know sign language. That is our speaking voice. But then there's also our singing voice. And sometimes it can be loud, and sometimes it could be soft, like a whisper. We could sing, Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Now that would be a very soft singing voice. Even I could sing even softer than that. Can you? How soft can you sing Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star? Ready? Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Sounds like a little mouse. And then you can sing it loud, your loud singing voice, but not too loud, because your parents might be still sleeping. So you can sing it loud or soft. And how about if we play the game of snap, clap, and stomp? Stomping, though, very gently, like that. Ooh, you hear that? That's the tambourine making that noise. So if we clap, because you can make sounds of musical sounds. That's percussion sound. You can make a clapping sound. You can make a snapping sound. Those of you who can snap, right? And those of you who you can clap, right? And those of you who can stomp your foot and stomp your left foot. So let's see. Let's practice clapping, snapping, and stomp. So it's clap, snap, stomp. Clap, snap, stomp. And it's like Three Blind Mice. We could sing that and have our singing voice to Three Blind Mice. Clap, snap, stomp. Clap, snap, stomp. Clap, snap, stomp. That's not easy, boys and girls. Clap, snap, stomp. Clap, snap, stomp. Clap, snap, stomp. You can do it faster once you remember how to do that. But you can also change it around and do snap, clap, stomp, or stomp, snap, nope, clap, like that, right? There's a lot of different ways you could do that kind of exercise. And that's just learning how to repeat and learning how to follow directions, right? We can also read some stories. I'm sure that you're doing a lot of that at home, boys and girls. And I have a few books here that I'd like to, maybe if you'd like to hear a story. How about, I brought a few over here. I have a couple of stories here. I have a couple of books. Let's see. I have a book called The Giving Tree. How many of you know this story? I bet some of you might know that already. It's about, well, what would that be about, boys and girls? Do you see that? I can see. Let me stand over here there. It would be about, it's called The Giving Tree. Maybe, I see a little boy and a tree. right? And what's that? Dropping from the tree? That's right, that's an apple. So let's see. So I wonder, that might be about a tree, a little boy, right? A tree and a little boy. They might be the characters in the story. Have you tea? No, you're not having tea. You're having some milk. I'm having tea. And you're having some water maybe, right? Okay. So this is the story called The Giving Tree. That's the front of that. And I'll stand over to the side so I can see. There. See, and there's my little choo-choo train right there. The story train. Once there was a tree. Once there was a tree. And she loved a little boy. And there's the little boy's shoe right there on that side. And she loved the little boy. And every day the boy would come. And he would gather her leaves. There's the tree. And he would gather the leaves of the tree. They were friends, boys and girls. They were best friends. And he would take the leaves and make them into crowns and play king of the forest. And would climb up her trunk. And swing from her branches. There he is up there. And eat apples, because it was an apple tree, right? And apple trees have what? Do they have peaches? No, they have apples. They grow apples. And they would play hide and go seek, he and the tree, because they would be pretending, right, boys and girls? And when he was tired, he would sleep in her shade. And the boy loved the tree, see? He loved her very much, and the tree was happy, and the boy was happy too, right? But time went by. And look at the boy, he's growing up. And the boy grew older, and he didn't spend as much time with the tree. He had other things that were interesting to him. And the tree was often alone. Then one day the boy came to the tree. And the tree said, "Come, boy, come and climb up my trunk. And swing from my branches and eat apples and play in my shade and be happy." "I am too big to climb and play," said the boy. "I want to buy things and have fun. I want some money. Can you give me some money?" "I'm sorry," said the tree, "but I have no money. I only have my leaves and apples. Take my apples, boy, and sell them in the city. Then you will have money and you will be happy." And so the boy climbed up and gathered her apples and carried them away, and the tree was happy. Because she thought the boy would be happy if he had money from selling all the apples. But the boy stayed away for a long time, and the tree was sad. And then one day the boy came back, and the tree shook with joy. Come, boy, climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and be happy. He's a lot older now, right, boys and girls? I am too busy to climb trees, said the boy. I want a house to keep me warm. I want a wife and I want children. And so I need a house. Can you give me a house? Oh, I have no house, said the tree. Wait a minute, let's see, turn that around, sorry. I have no house, said the tree. The forest is my house. But you can cut off my branches and build a house, then you'll be happy. But would he be happy, boys and girls? Would he be happy? Good morning, John. And so the boy cut off her branches and carried them away to build his house. Took all the branches off of the tree and took them away. Do you think he was happy, boys and girls? After he took the branches off of all of the branches off the tree? But, well, the tree was happy. She was happy. There she is. Even if she doesn't have any branches, she was happy if the boy was happy. But the boy stayed away for a long time, and when he came back, the tree was so happy she could hardly speak. Come, boy, she whispered. Come, boy, she whispered. Come and play. Oh, I'm too old and sad to play, said the boy. I want a boat. Will you? I want a boat. That will take me far away from here. Can you give me a boat? Cut down my trunk and make a boat, said the tree. Then you can sail away, and then you'll be happy. And so the boy cut down her trunk and made a boat and sailed away. Not much left of the poor tree, is there? But she just wanted to make the boy happy. But let's see. Do you think he was happy now? Now that he had taken everything from the tree? All the apples, all the branches, her whole trunk, everything. The tree was happy. Oh, but not really. I wonder why. Well, she's not really happy anymore. There's not much left to her. Let's see. And after a long time, the boy came back again. I am sorry, boy, but I have nothing left to give you. My apples are gone. My teeth are too weak. Excuse me. Let's see, let me go on this side. How's that? Can you see that? Okay. My apples are gone. Oh, my teeth are too weak for apples, said the boy. My branches are gone, said the tree. Well, you can't swing from them. Oh, I'm too old to swing on the branches, said the boy. My trunk is gone. You cannot climb. I'm too tired to climb, said the boy. I'm sorry, sighed the tree. I wish that I could give you something, but I have nothing left. I'm just an old stump, and I'm sorry. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. There it is. There's not much left. Just an old stump and an old man who used to be a little boy. I don't need very much now, said the boy. Just a quiet place to sit and rest. I'm very tired. Well, said the tree, straightening herself up as much as she could. Well, an old stump is good for sitting and resting. Come, boy, sit down. Sit down and rest. And the boy did. And I bet the tree was happy. And the tree was happy. The end. The Giving Tree. That's the name of that book, right? There it is. See the boy? The tree they were friends, and so they helped each other. It made the tree happy to give things to the boy. And then all she wanted was for him to come and visit her. And then when he did, he always did come back to the tree. Right? And you like that story, boys and girls? That isn't like, oh, that's the clock. So that means it's 9:30. That means it's been a half hour, 30 minutes. And we still have a little bit of time left. Maybe we could read one more story before we go to Story Train Town. One more story. Let's see, how about, here we go. Here's some books right here. We have The Best Present, or I have a few over here. How about Bear Hugs? Bear Hugs. Okay? Mama Bear, I want a hug. A big hug. A small hug. That's a big hug. And a small hug. A growing very tall hug. Looks like a nice sunny day, boys and girls, in that book. Papa Bear, I want a hug. A wet hug, a dry hug. A fly up to the sky hug. How about a funny hug? How about a honey hug? Because bears like honey. A nose all red with cherry hug. They're having some cherry pie. How about a wiggly hug and a giggly hug? Wait! I know the hug that's best for me. It's a hug for three. That's the mommy and the daddy bear and the baby bear. That's called bear hugs. It's always nice to spend time with someone that you care about, right? Someone that you enjoy being with. Like I enjoy being with you here today, boys and girls, and talking about stories and about letter sounds and about the date and different things like that, and reading books and singing songs. How about if we sing another song? How about if we sing, let's see. 5 little ducks went swimming one day. Need my triangle. Over the hills and far away. Mommy duck said quack, 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 quack. But only 4 little ducks came back. 4 little ducks went swimming one day. Over the hills and far away. Mommy duck said quack, 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 quack. But only 3 little ducks came back. 3 little ducks went swimming one day. Over the hills and far away. Mommy duck said quack, 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 quack. But only 2 little ducks came back. 2 little ducks went swimming one day. Over the hills and far away. Mommy duck said quack, 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 quack. But only 2 little ducks came back. Did I ever do 2? I forget. 2 little ducks went swimming one day. Over the hills and far away. Mommy duck said quack, 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 quack. But only 1 little duck came back. 1 little duck went swimming one day. Over the hills and far away. Mommy duck said quack, 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 quack. But no little ducks came swimming back. A sad mommy duck went swimming one day. Over the hills and far away. Mommy duck said quack, 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 quack. And all 5 little ducks came back. Good morning, Kate. How are you this morning? There we go. So that's 5 little ducklings. So now it's time, I think, boys and girls, for us to visit This is my first trip to Story Train Town. So we're going to see what it's like at Story Train Town. Miss Sharen just creates things every day. Every day is a new day and she has a new idea. And so she gives different things a try. She's not afraid to try something new. So today we're going to go to Story Train Town. I set up. So let's see, boys and girls. Ready? Here we go. We'll move this. I just have to move the little camera over because that's where Story Train Town is. So I'm just going to take you with me over here. Here we go. Here we go. Hopefully this is all. Oh, nice. There we go, boys and girls. Now we're here. I will be making up a song for Story Train Town. I just didn't have time this morning because I just had this idea right now. And I have this nice choo-choo train set. Look at that, boys and girls. Hi. All you'll be able to see are my hands, right? And we're right here, and this is Story Train Town. This was donated by a nice lady named Roz Levine. Thank you so much, Roz Levine, for donating the choo-choo train set for Story Train Town. Okay? So while we're sitting here, this is such a wonderful, we can take an adventure with the choo-choo train. Isn't that so nice? And we can set it all up, right? Right now I haven't even put anything together because I thought we would try. And I wonder if, let's see, sorry, maybe we'll raise this up a little bit so we can see Miss Sharen there while she's talking. How's that? Maybe a little bit better like that? I don't know. Wait a minute, boys and girls. Where are we here? How's that? Can you see me? Maybe a little bit higher. Sorry. Okay. We're trying. We're trying. We're just so very trying. We're trying. We're trying. How's that? Good morning. Maybe one more. How's that? All right. Maybe that'll be good enough. That. Can you see me now, boys and girls? All right, so now we're in Story Train Town. I think I have to move that up one more time. Let's see. Hold on. Probably some of you at home know what these little blocks are, right? And we're going to name this our Story Train Town. So here we are, I think. Can this go up one more time? Oh, I guess that's it. Well, then that's going to have to be just... One more. Let's see. We want to just a little bit like that. I'll get it. How's that? All right, I think. Okay, well, that's going to have to be good enough. We'll do it different next time. Right now, that's good. Okay. Well, that's good. That's good. One more. Sorry. I'll try to get this right. No, that's not going to work. Oh, yeah, that's great. Let's see. Da-da. We can just keep singing a song. Mommy duck said quack, 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 quack. And no little ducks came swimming back. How's that? That should be good. Well, maybe. No. There we go. Okay. Here we are, boys and girls, and we have, if I sit here, we can do it like this, and we have, this is Speed Racer, right, and he speeds all over the place. He loves to drive his car fast all over this track, this whole place, all over the place, like that, and then, I should pick this up. Okay, there we go, maybe. Oh, and then we have, this is the fire chief. There we go. He's just going to sit there and wait for the train to come because he has to go to work. And this is the man who builds things. He's the construction worker. And this is the little boy who wants to play baseball, right? And so they're all waiting for the train. They can wait right here. right? And then we have some Christmas trees that we've set up because they're trees because it's in the country, right? It's in the country. There. All right. I wish I could get this right there. So let's see. So I saved this for you boys and girls because I thought maybe we could make this train together. I haven't done that yet. So here's the, look at that. It goes around the track. So if we try it with just one, it's a locomotive. And if we try it with just one, it can go around the track like that and go under there and through there. Look at that. See that? And then it can go over here and around there, right? And back over here. Whoa, there it goes. And up here, and it can go over the bridge. Whoa, look at, uh-oh. We have to lift up the gate. And there it goes. Ready? It's going to go down the hill. Whoa, look at that. Did you see that? There it goes. Let's try that again. Whee! Okay, and it can go on this track. It can go this way. Whoa, look at that. Or it can go straight this way. It could go straight way out here like that. Oh, it'll come back around. Here it comes. There we go. And the choo-choo train goes around the track like that. Whoa. So now let's make our choo-choo train, okay? Let's see. We have some. I'll make this with you. So this is what this piece looks like. Okay. That's the engine car. That's where they make the fuel. They put the fuel in for the choo-choo train to go. And then this carries people. Right? And then this carries some cargo. Something. It carries something. So we'll put this here. This goes right there. And we snap these on right in the back. Look. See this? Can you see that, boys and girls? It just snaps right in. Like that. We'll put it on here for you. We'll make a new choo-choo train. Isn't that so nice? Okay, we still have a couple more pieces we could use. I don't know if we can use all of them because we don't want to have it be dangerous. We have a long one like that. We could use that on the next time around. Maybe it will pick up that car on the next time around. Right? It can be in the car. This is the yard for all of the choo-choo train cars. They can be right there. Oh, there's another. Oh, this is going to pick up blocks. This one is going to have to stop to pick up blocks. Here we go. So we'll put that right here. There. All right. Here we go. Whoa, did you see that? Ready? Oh, let's start at the top of the hill. Here we go. Here we go. All right, ready? Here it goes. It's going down the hill. Whoa, look at that. And it didn't, well, there we go. And it goes around the track. Choo, choo, all aboard. Comes around the track, boys and girls. Up there it goes, around the track. And it comes to here. It has to stop for a minute because it has this thing here. See that? Okay. All right, boys and girls. That means it can go. And we're off again. There goes the choo-choo train around the track. Woo! Because we're in Story Train Town. Whoa! And it's going up the hill. Here we go. It's coming around. Get that back on the track. Oh no. Oh no, there's been an accident, but we can fix it right away. There we go. Up the track. Over the bridge. Down there. And here it goes. And whoa! Did you see that? Look at that. And it didn't even fall off the track, boys and girls. There it goes. And he's waiting. Oh, maybe he wants to hop on and get a choo-choo train ride. Oh, and who else is waiting? Oh, what's her name? Oh, it's a he. This is little Billy. Billy's going to take a train ride too. Let's let them sit right there, boys and girls. Okay? Maybe we're going to pick up a Christmas tree along the way. Here we go. Choo, 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 choo. Choo-choo train's going around the track. Way around like that. We think we'll go this way next time. There's 2 tracks. Coming around the bend. We need the choo-choo train song. Woo, woo, up the hill. up. Oh no. It can't even go up the hill because the bridge is up. Oh no. We have to wait. So just like over, there are some bridges that go up in this area, right? Right, Dawn? Good morning, Dawn. There's the bridge over near Fairhaven. And that goes up, and so we sit, and we wait, and we wait. And that's being patient, boys and girls. And then it's pretty much time has gone by, and it's time for the bridge to come down so that people can go across again. And it's not for people, it's for choo-choo trains. And here it comes again. Oh, and look at the nice ride these people are getting. Whoa, they're having so much fun. Imagine riding this train. Whoa, that would be so much fun. Whoa. And then if we go back up this way, wait a minute. Whoa, look at that. We can go this way too, boys and girls. Whoa, look at that. Look at that. Oh, shoot. Not like that, but it can go like that. Around and around the choo-choo track. Around the choo-choo track. And so right here we can pick up some. So he's all done. This is the fireman. He needed to go to the fire station. He goes back over there. And I think it's time to pick up some blocks because we have to build houses with blocks. And this is a yellow block, boys and girls, right here. And that can go on there like that. I'll put that on for you. Here we go. One. Come on. There we go. And a red one. Because this is what they need to do work. This is the construction worker, and he has to pick up some of these things. So he's got to stay here on this and guard his... Does that go on there? And guard... Let's see. And guard... No, it doesn't. Okay. He'll just direct it. He'll be directing the choo-choo train to take all these supplies because he's going to be building a brand new apartment complex. So he'll be going like that. He says, all right, all aboard. And they all go over like that. And then some of these people go right here. It's time to pick up a couple of other things on the other side. Choo-choo. Choo-choo, the train goes around the track. Here it comes out on the other side. And then it's time to pick up some blocks, some red blocks, because that's what they need to build houses with. Strong blocks. Comes around like that. The choo-choo train track. Comes around like that on the choo-choo train track. That's right. And it comes up and it goes down. Oh, the gate's in the way. What shall we do? Oh, there we go. We'll lift that up like that. There we go. Whoa, look at that. Did you see that? Isn't that so much fun going down the hill? There we go. And it goes around. We'll go around one more time before it has to come back and park at the station. Woo, woo, it's choo-choo train time. There we go. Going around. It's choo-choo train. Going around the track just like that. And up the hill. And over down that way. And around. And that's Story Train Town. With the train that went around. Yay. And all of the people are ready to go back home. Right? Oh, and here comes the taxi cab. Actually, it's probably Lyft or Uber. Right? The cab's coming to pick everybody up, but only one person can ride at a time. See? There we go. And he's going to take all of the people home. There he goes. And he goes over here and he drops off little Billy. Little Billy goes home over here. And then he comes back. Oh. Right? And he's picking up the construction worker. His name is Dan. Dan the construction worker. There he goes. Time to take him home. And he goes over here, and this is where he lives. Over here. Oh, thank you so much for driving me home. There we go. And then the driver comes back. Up, one more passenger to pick up. Up, and there's Fred the fireman. He's going to bring Fred home. Fred the fireman lives way over here in the woods. He has a little farm, and he's also a fireman. And he lives over here. So he says, thank you so much for driving me home. I'll see you tomorrow. And he goes on his way. And then the driver's so happy because he had people to drive around. And then he comes over and he parks his car right here. And he parks right here. And near the train yard, it's like a taxi, and he waits until the train comes and the passengers get on and off the train. That was so nice, right? Did you enjoy that, boys and girls? Good, I'm glad. So let's sing a few more songs. We'll put this right back up here, and we'll sing some more songs, right? Did you enjoy that? I hope that you did. That was Story Train Town. And there will be a song for that pretty soon. I just have to make one up because that's what we like to use is our imagination, right, boys and girls? And everybody thinks about something fun and about something interesting to do, and that's using your imagination. So let's sing a few more songs, shall we? Let's see. How about 5 Little Frogs? This is Freddie the Frog. There's also Freddie the Fireman. Freddie. I have a brother named Freddie. That's how I know that name. Do you know someone named Fred? Sometimes that's usually the name Frederick. But anyway, so we have Freddie the Frog. Five green and speckled frogs sitting on a hollow log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One frog jumped in the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there's only 4 speckled frogs. Glub, glub. 4 green and speckled frogs sitting on a hollow log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One frog jumped in the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there's only 3 speckled frogs. Glub, glub. 3 green and speckled frogs sitting on a hollow log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One frog jumped in the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there's only 2 speckled frogs. Glub, glub. 2 green and speckled frogs sitting on a hollow log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One frog jumped in the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there's only 1 speckled frog. Glub, glub. 1 green and speckled frog sitting on a hollow log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. 1 frog jumped in the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there's no more green speckled frogs. Glub, glub. Because, boys and girls, we went from, let's count that. There were how many frogs? There were 5, right? And then there were only 4. And then there were only 3. And then there was only 2. And then there was 1. And then there were, how many? Then there were none. And that means you can count. That's counting backwards. So first there are 5. So you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 5. You have 4 fingers and a thumb. So there's 5. And then you count. So there's 5. Then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then there's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See, you can count backwards. That's my pinky. You can count forwards and backwards. And that's a pattern, boys and girls. Right? That's a pattern. So some of you I know are still home from school. How do you feel about that? Are you enjoying being home from school and not having to get up every day to do that? Well, I hope you're still having some kind of a routine, maybe. And that you still are reading and maybe writing some stories, how about that? Are you talking? How about your stories? I haven't received your story. Your parents can email me a story of yours or a drawing, and I could read it on the show, and I could read it to the children, boys and girls at home. And the email address is info@thestorytrain.com. And if you would like to send me your story, I'd love to read that. Or send me a picture, maybe of the sun. Where'd the sun go? Oh, here he is. Send me a picture that you've drawn of the sun. How about that? Or maybe you have characters that you're working on. Characters are the people who your story is about. Right? The characters, and then there's a setting for the story, and that's where the story takes place. And then there's also, there needs to be a problem. And that means when something kind of goes wrong in the story, something happens to the character, and then something has to help the character. So then there's a solution. So there's a character, a setting, a problem, and solution. Those are the 4 parts of a story. You could write a story for me. I love to write stories. I write them. And I'd love to read your story. Your parents can email that to me, like I said, at info@thestorytrain.com. And I could read your story, and maybe if you want, I could read it to the boys and girls at home, and we could all share. Right, boys and girls? That's always so much fun to do. So, is to be friends and to share with each other and try to spend some time together, if you can. Maybe talking on the phone helps, or spending time with your mommy and your daddy. That's always nice too, or your brothers and sisters, and try and get along. Try not to jump in the house too much. Go outside and play. Right? All right. Well, that's a good day for you today. Now, tomorrow's show, it's Cooking Day Sunday. And I have a very wonderful menu planned for us. For tomorrow, we'll be making breakfast together. And it will be at 9 a.m. 9 a.m. Have your parents put on the story train. We'll be making breakfast at 9 a.m. I have a nice menu. And we'll be reading some stories and singing some more songs. And maybe also sitting and spending some time going to Story Train Town. We'll also do that. So let's see, it's just about time for us to say I'll see you tomorrow. We had a wonderful story time. I'm Miss Sharen, and I just want to tell you thank you so much for joining me here. And I feel like we're friends, and I'll be here every day until you go back to school, until all of the children start to go back to school. Then maybe I'll be here once or twice a week. But for now, I'm here every day for all of the boys and girls at home. And for all of the young at heart who just would like to enjoy some youngster time with me and talking about letters and the alphabet and singing nice songs. So thank you again for joining me here today. It really is such a nice time to spend time with you. My. All right. So let's sing our little song that we sing, right? Because we're all friends here. And friends will always be forever, you and me. Learning and sharing, we're friends. I like you 'cause you're you. You like me, yes you do. Laughing and sharing, we're friends. For now we'll say adieu. But smile, don't be blue. We're always together. My heart is there with you. We'll sing it again because we're learning this song. Oh, there goes the story train clock. There it goes. What does that mean? Choo-choo. That means I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for joining me on Story Train, Story Time. Good morning, Mark. Nice to see you.